Good morning, everybody. It's me, Debbie, your resident psychic medium and neighborhood woo-woo person. Okay, so we're back again a day late for our weekly energy forecast. So because it's Tuesday, I'm going to work with the cards a bit differently. Again, we're going to be using 3 decks. So we're going to be using the Everyday Witch Tarot, and we're going to be working with Earth Magic, because I feel like we need quite a bit of grounding for the hectic energy we're going to have this week, and the Angel Therapy by Doreen Virtue, because we need a little bit of nourishment from our spiritual helpers, our angels. Okay, so today we're going to be doing Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so let's work it that way. Now, yesterday was a bit of chaos. We had all sorts of construction going on in this house, which has been going on for the past like 2 weeks, but yesterday they were super noisy. So if you hear weird noises, you know why. Anyway, okay, so let us go to today and tomorrow. Let's see what energy we are going to be having, and let's see what guidance comes out of here for us for today and tomorrow. That one. Let's follow up with a bit of grounding energy from the Earth Magic. There we go. And what do our angels want us to know? What's going to really help us with the energy we have for today and tomorrow? That one. Okay, what do we have? We have the King of Cups. So here we have a king that is sitting on his little, what looks like his own little private island over there. And he's surrounded by the water, and he's got a kitty playing with the fishies. So when I tune into the energy of this card is all about wisdom and nourishment and leadership, because he's a king, right? Kings rule. But this king rules with empathy and kindness. So today and tomorrow I'm hearing it is very important for us to remember our own wisdom before we react. Because Spirit is saying the energy this week, and possibly even beyond this week, is going to be quite intense. People are going to have a bit of foot and mouth, where they're going to be saying things before they think. Possibly even we will too, right? We're all the collective. So let us be mindful of what we say. Let us think before we speak. Let us tune into our intuition, our inner wisdom, our inner tutor, right? And let us be compassionate and kind. Because in our wisdom, we know we're not innocent, we're not super squeaky clean. So therefore, we can't expect everybody else around us to be, right? So that's today and tomorrow. Let us back that up with, it says dance, celebration. Now this for me speaks of grounding actually, which I feel we do need a lot of this week. When you dance, you're in your body, right? You're very physical, you're very in your body. So be sure to turn up the music, close the curtains, and dance like nobody's watching, right? Get your body moving to stay grounded, but to also, again, to celebrate the good that is in our lives at the moment. They're also saying, because it's the 1st of December today, we're going into the wonderful season of celebration and happiness and joy and all the rest that goes with it. So be sure to celebrate how far we've come this year. Okay, so dance, get into your body. All right, what angel card do we have? It says you are profoundly clairvoyant. So clairvoyance means, it is basically French for clear seeing. So what I'm hearing with this card is trusting what you're seeing in your mind's eye. If your dreams are a little bit out there at the moment, that is the influence of the full moon eclipse we have. I think it was today, but the energy is still there for a while. So be mindful also of how you are creating your future, because Spirit is saying here that at the moment we're in a bit of an energetic portal. Okay, and in this portal, which follows on from last week's message as well, is that we need to be very careful of what we think and say, because we are consciously creating now much more than what we ever have before, right? They're saying if you can see it in your mind, you can create it, right? So let us make sure our actions are matching our thoughts. Our actions are matching what we're wanting to create here, okay? Also trust what you see. Your intuition will be heightened at the moment. So if you're seeing weird things, weird dreams, weird visions, we can blame this guy, which looks like the moon. Trust your intuition, it's always on point. Okay, so there's that for today and tomorrow. Now let us go to Wednesday and Thursday. Let's see what energy we have for Wednesday and Thursday. That one. Let's back that up with an earth magic. Let's see what we have for today and tomorrow. There. And what do our angels want us to know for Wednesday and Thursday? Let's see. That one pops out. Right, what do we have? Oh dear. Our friend, the Tower. Okay. Now, if you look at this witch closely, she's standing there with this like smug look on her face. It's like she's saying, yeah, look at that thing behind me crash and burn, people. So we don't like it when things crash and burn. We don't like it when what doesn't serve us falls apart. We don't like it, let's be real. But once again, that analogy of what is not strong, what is weak, will crash down. And the more we are able to see it for what it is, the better we will manage. So clearly she can see that that little tower she created wasn't very strong. And so it's like she's going, well, so it comes down. Now, nobody likes the tower in the tarot, okay? But it's an integral part of our lives. Spirit is reminding us here that this is part of a cycle. We build, it comes down, we rebuild, it comes down, and so it goes. Okay, it's basically like the cycles of nature once again. Things need to die in order to be reborn. So here, on Thursday and Friday, it is weird. Oh, you know what I mean? Anyway, so, sorry. Okay, so here, have a look at your life and see what is crashing and burning. What's tumbling down? Try not to attach too much to what needs to be released, okay? Let yourself mourn if you need to. Let yourself feel, but just know whatever ends now will be replaced by something better, okay? It's a tough one, but it's necessary. We don't like it when we're in it, but we're gonna love what comes in its place, okay? So that is Thursday and Friday. Okay, so what did we have? What is our Earth card? Ancestors. It says generations. Now please notice the snake in this image. Now snakes transform, they shed their skins all the time. And this is essentially what a tower moment is all about. It's about letting go of what no longer serves, shedding the old, putting the past behind us to reveal something new, like a snake does. A snake sheds its skin because it outgrows it. So the things we are releasing and letting go and that are tumbling down, let us ask ourselves, how has it served its purpose? Okay, we've outgrown it. It's become too small for us now, right? Something better will take its place and we will love what it is on the other side of the discomfort, right? And they're saying a lot of what we're shedding again, and this has been a theme for this year, is shedding old generational trauma from our ancestors. So Spirit has asked me to put this in perspective. So for example, let's say one of your major traumas is abandonment, let's say, okay? So how that will be handed down is like, it's usually 7 generations back, right? But let's, for all intents and purposes, let's say your great-grandmother was abandoned at birth, let's say. There's a trauma right there, that's a wound. Now, you will have your great-grandmother, your great-grandparents' DNA in your tissues, in your cells. So you will carry that memory, right? And then when your grandmother was born, the abandonment would have perpetuated further, in a sense where maybe her mother passed away early, so your granny had to grow up with no mom, right? There's abandonment there again. And then let's say she gave birth to a daughter, which is your mother, and then your dad, God forbid, left your mom. There's an abandonment wound right there. So ask yourself in this lifetime now, let's say abandonment is your wound, right? One of your core issues. Where do you feel abandoned in this lifetime? And the lesson of abandonment in this lifetime now is independence, right? So ask yourself in your, I'm just using abandonment as an example, there are plenty, but for all intents and purposes again, ask yourself, where have you learned to become independent? That is how we transform generational traumas, generational pains into power in this lifetime, right? So take your traumas, see where they go back in the generations, and have a look in this lifetime, the powerful sovereign being that you are. Ask yourself, how are you transforming that now for your future generations, for your children, their children? Because this lifetime now, Spirit is reminding us, this lifetime is the lifetime we've got to get our shit together. Like, we've got to stop this karmic loop of repeating the same cycle, the same traumas over and over. This lifetime now, no pressure, right? But this is the lifetime now where we've got to put an end to this. And that's what this year is for. Okay, right? So there's that. Now, what angel card did we get? Release. How apt. Okay, so here, Thursday, Friday, we're really going to be feeling release. I mean, look at these cards here. Here, we have the Tower. I've got it upside down. We've got the Tower. We've got releasing generational traumas and the release card. Okay, I'm going to read this message out. It says, work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. So Wednesday and Thursday, very transformational, but Spirit is saying that this is the theme actually for the week, right? It's for the week. So how we can deal with this, let's get into our bodies. Let's get out of our head. Let's get into our bodies. Let's feel it to heal it. Let's dance. Let's go for a walk. Let's get physically moving, because Spirit is reminding us here that when we physically move, we move what's in our tissues out of the lymphatic system and out of the body, right? Potent stuff, people. Okay, let's have a look and see what we have now for Saturday and Sunday. Saturday, Sunday, what energy do we have? What is the theme? Saturday and Sunday. What guidance do we have? What grounding, earthy energy do we have to help us on Saturday and Sunday? That. And what do our angels want us to know for Saturday and Sunday? Let's see. There. Okay. Here we have, oh my soul, can't make this shit up. I swear to God you can't. Here it says rain, purification. Okay, so this here, I'm picking up the wrong card. I'm supposed to pick up the tarot first, but clearly it came out like that for a reason. Okay, so purification, Saturday and Sunday. I'm also hearing the word nourishment. Okay, now water is represented by emotions, or emotions are represented by water. So Saturday and Sunday we might be feeling a bit of tears, a bit of letting go, but I'm also hearing tears of joy, tears of relief, right? This purification can also come in the form of connecting emotionally with others, feeling supported by others, right? So isn't it amazing? Oh, and they're saying after the storm comes rain, right? Or rain brings storm, or however it works. But they're saying storms and rain go hand in hand. It's usually the storm that comes first and then the rain to soothe, right? So this is going to be a very soothing weekend, it feels like, okay? Now the tarot card, the Queen of Cups. Now the Queen of Cups is all about mothering, nurturing, caring, and I'm hearing the word sustenance, and the sustenance of family, of home, or your tribe that feel like family to you. So I'm hearing this weekend now, there's going to be like a coming together of sorts, a unification of sorts, right? So also remember to mother yourself through what you're going through, you know, nurture yourself, right? It's very important. And then the angel card, I'm shocked. Emotional sensitivity. Do you see again how these go hand in hand basically, right? Saturday and Sunday, purification, emotions, excuse me, nourishment. This card means the same thing, right? Be careful of our emotions. Don't let the emotions rule the day. Honor your sensitivity, right? and mother and nurture yourself and those around you. And also I'm hearing, most importantly, allow yourself to be mothered and nurtured by others, and say yes to yourself more. Okay? And then the emotional sensitivity, the wording on the card says, honor and respect your deep sensitivity, as it is a gift to us all. Because it really is. The more sensitive you are, the more intuitive you are. And that is a gift in itself. The more sensitive and intuitive you are, the more compassionate and empathetic you will be. It is a gift. It is not a curse. Right? So honor yourself, honor your emotions, because this is like, if you look at this angel, she's like retreating into that tree. She's retreating into nature. So yeah, lots of grounding needed this weekend. Let's let nature support us and ground us and take care of us, while we're busy taking care of ourselves as we're busy coming out of quite a big storm, right? Because from what I understand at this point in time, we've entered into quite a portal since yesterday's full moon eclipse in Gemini. And this portal is open until the 21st of December. So these next 3 weeks, we're in a massive portal at the moment, a huge portal of change that's going to be filled with opportunity to do whatever it is that your unique heart's desire is. We have opportunity right now. So let's use this gateway for healing, for manifesting, for creating what we want in our world, for taking better care of ourselves, for honoring others, and for basically, thank you, rebuilding the world anew. Because if you think about it, the world has really come crashing down this year. Our lives have come crashing down so that we could rebuild anew. And it is a painful process. I could think of a very nice expletive I could use there, but chose not to. But you get my point, right? It's been hell on wheels, but transformative. We have so much to be grateful for. This year has taught us so much in our development and in our journey, and Spirit is saying this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning of the new world we're going into the age of Aquarius, into humanity, into compassion, into unity, into love, and into the world we've so wanted. Spirit is saying there is no ways we could have gone into the utopia, the beautiful world that we want if we did not let go of certain constructs and things that needed to come and crashing down, that needed to come crashing down first. We need to break down what doesn't serve in order to rebuild anew, and that process is painful. So let us honor our sensitivity this week. Let us release the old that doesn't serve us any longer, so that we can welcome the new and rebuild lives that we really want, lives that are authentic, that are heart-based, and that are connected for everyone. We were all connected. We were all as one, as one consciousness, right? So yeah, hectic week this week, people, but you know what? Let us hold on and let us know that they're reminding me of birth pains, labor pains. They're constructive. They hurt like hell, let's be real, but they are constructive. The pain is constructive. So let us put the pain to work and to rebuild anew, because we've got this. Our time is now. We've been preparing for this for lifetimes, right? The time is now. So I hope that helps you. Let me know if this helps you. Let me know how you go through your week. And obviously, again, if you like these videos, do be sure to share them. If you feel others will benefit from them, don't forget to like, to subscribe, to comment. I love reading what you guys have to say. So thank you for allowing me into your space, for letting me do this for you. I love doing these videos, even though they're a day late, because life happens. Anyway, sending you so much love. Have an amazing week ahead. Take care and keep well. Blessed be. Bye.